A Trump ally who also happens to have formerly served as one of his top pollsters for his 2020 campaign, a man by the name of Tony Fabrizio, who also, by the way, is aligned with one of Donald Trump's super PACs, so he's still close-knit with Donald Trump and his campaign. But this past week, Axios reported that Mr. Fabrizio has put out a memo to the Trump campaign warning them of impending danger. And that impending danger, according to this memo, is the fact that Nikki Haley, of all people, is, quote, surging in the polls. She's surging in the polls. Look, I talked about the fact that after the debate last week, sure, Nikki Haley did see a 5-point bump. She's still polling in the single digits, still more than 40 points below Donald Trump, and she's not even in fourth. I think she's in fourth place. As it goes, Trump, DeSantis, Ramaswamy, then Nikki Haley, and Mike Pence is like dead even with her too. So she's sharing fourth place. But according to Mr. Fabrizio, this is surging. And Donald Trump, you need to beware. The memo explicitly said, DeSantis has flatlined, Haley has surged, and Ramaswamy is seen as last week's debate winner. That's all kind of true. I mean, depending on your definition of surge, I would think still being in single digits and not even being in the top 3 is not necessarily a surge, but hey, tomato, tomato, right? But here's the thing. Fabrizio is not actually out there saying that, listen, Nikki Haley's about to overtake you. Oh my God. What he's doing is pointing out to Trump that you sitting out that debate was actually pretty stupid. Because almost everybody up on that stage saw a bump in the polls. Nikki Haley, of course, had the biggest increase, but still not enough to be in second or third place. Ramaswamy was able to go out there and, say a lot of stupid things, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people saw that and said, hey, I like stupid. Why not? He actually lost a point in the polls, by the way, after the debate. So he may have won, according to the audience, but he turned off more people than he turned on, so that didn't work out well. And DeSantis saw a bump of 2 points, which is still basically, as Fabrizio said, flatlining. But Donald Trump lost 6 points. He went from 56% to 50%. So he lost support after not showing up in that debate. And that is the big warning. That is the alarm bell that Fabrizio is trying to sound right now. Like, hey, listen, I know you thought it was smart. I know you thought it was cool, but it hurt you. This did not go well for you. You have to fix this before it's too late. Because one debate, sure. But you got a trial coming up in under 30 days now. The fraud trial in New York from Letitia James. You have the criminal trial in New York coming up in December. You have another defamation lawsuit coming up that begins on the day of the Iowa caucus. So before most of the voting happens, you have a lot of opportunities to lose a lot of support. And with these other folks like Nikki Haley gaining a little bit here, gaining a little bit there, you could find yourself in real trouble if this trend continues by the end of the year. In other words, Trump may not be as invincible in the polls as previously thought. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.